What's up, everybody? Check this out. We want to focus on the muscles of your hips, okay? And we know that your glutes, more specifically, are the largest and are supposed to be the most powerful muscles in your body. When they're not, it's going to spell disaster for a lot of things. So what's it all about? Proper gait cycle, movement efficiency. So walking, running, sprinting, daily activity, standing up, getting up, even just standing in place is very important. All right, so we're talking about everything orienting in your movement from your hips, right? All right, so when we're looking at pelvic dysfunction, I'm going to name out certain things that maybe you've been experiencing. Hip pain, your TFL. Here we go. So as you can see, this muscle right here, that's your TFL. It's a stabilizer. It helps to abduct the leg away from the body, so that's important for different activities and just everyday things that you're going to be doing. That gets overused when the hips aren't doing its work. So what you're going to experience there is an overuse and a strain and a pain in your hip muscle. It's going to get locked up and tight all the time, okay? So we have sciatic pain. That's a nerve that feeds muscles in your lower limbs. The deep external rotators that are connected to the femur bone, that helps with external rotation, which is a part of movement. Those get overused as well, just simply because of our lifestyle where we're doing more sitting. I know you think that if you're standing and your job is active. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you're doing when you're not at work. Lower back pain, knee pain, poor foot activation, all those things are related to pelvic dysfunction. What we want to do is create pelvic stability and strength so that you can have that lower back relief, strong knees. We want to activate your feet because your bones of the lower body and your muscles are meant to generate force from the ground up. That's what they're designed for. And when they're not doing their work, it's going to be hard for you to have proper muscular or engagement or biomechanics when you're not getting ground force being created. All right, so what we want is pelvic stability via proper weight distribution. So that's from the ground up, and so what that means is it's going to be distributed to your glutes, the TFL, the adductors. All right, so here's your adductors. Those are the groin muscles. Those muscles that get strained and are really tight and sometimes cause a lot of pain in your body. Those muscles are really important for stability as well for your hips as you flex and as you extend and as you move, as you run, as you rotate. So we want to engage that because they don't get a lot of activity, so we want to make sure that we're doing something that's going to actively engage in a way that's consistent with movement mechanics, okay? That's relevant to you in your everyday life. So what we're looking at here, team, we're looking at the three muscles that make up of the gluteal region. You got glute max, glute medius, glute minimus. None of those things are active for you guys, but what's even worse is if you take a look here at the medius and the minimus, those are for the stability. That helps to stabilize your body, stabilize your spine, stabilize your knee, and it also helps with rotation. It helps us with locomotion and different various activities that we have to do every day, and it helps us move efficiently and generate force without compensating, okay? So very important stuff. So we want to engage those muscles, okay? Glute max is very important too as well, and we're going to passively activate it through an isometric position. So you're going to be in this exercise is going to engage it from a position of stability, from a perspective of stability, which is a good idea too. If there's anything that's going to convince you, I want to show you something. Okay, let's look at the left here. Look at this dude. This dude here, he has good pelvic stabilization. That means that his spine is working well, is doing its job. When you don't have proper glute training, or we're not addressing the needs of your pelvic region, that's what's happening there on the right side. This is what's happening to you. This is when you're walking and you're running, when you're moving around, it's really hard. That's why you got low back problems, knee problems, everything type problems. All right, good news is we're going to address it. We're going to get to it. So I want you to take this exercise seriously. All right, let's do this. Team V, remember, you the best.